Hi, it's been a while since I've last played this game. I've heard they've added a little stuff. Well, it's actually a lot. There's a truck full of new features added. You should go check out what's new after watching this video. You might be wondering what I just zoomed into. It's a very special mod. It's called Expanse Software Suite, and I highly suggest checking it out. And as always, the link will be in the description. That's all I have to say. Let's get on with the video. Okay, let's start with a contract, because we start with no money in impossible mode. Let's choose the one that pays the most. Great! We have over $2,000 to work with. Let's start building an office for Steve. Let's also speed up the building process by a bit. Okay, we're finally done. Let's skip to when Steve comes next month. Wow, this is going quick. Nice work, Steve. Great, we have $10,000 to work with. Let's start with buying a new chair for Steve, as that old one is really bad. I think we should also add a few things in addition to the new chair, as we have a lot of spare money. We'll definitely need a server for an SCM system. Oh, I almost forgot. Coffee. We need coffee. Let's set up the SCM system, then I'll skip to when something interesting happens. Okay, we have almost $90,000 to work with. I think we're ready to start developing our own product. Let's make an operating system. We'll call it Tabs, and we'll make it the first OS with a graphical user interface, ever. This will surely make us millionaires. Okay, we've got all the features we need. Let's start developing this thing. Wow, it's going really fast. Really nice work, Steve. Okay, Steve's been doing a lot of work for the last 2 years. I think it's about time we get someone to help him out a bit. But first, we need to get a bit more funding. I'm not sure if this will put us in debt, but we really can't leave Steve revolutionizing computer operating systems all on his own. So let's take our chances and hope that the new employee will be amazing. Let's take a small loan and let's renovate the office. We still need to be able to pay the loan back in time, so we might need to put the team on crunch from time to time. We don't really have a lot of time. Let's get on with renovating the office while I think of a plan. Oh, I got it. We can just get more loans when we're out of money again. This plan surely won't put us in even more of a financial crisis. Oh, they're here. Let's see how the office looks now. The new shrubbery really brings the office to life. I really hope these two can work great together and make an amazing product. But it does sound a bit noisy in here. Oh, I see why. The server is really loud. I think we should switch Eva and Steve's spots. Steve's a pretty chill guy and doesn't mind loud noises, so I think we can get away with doing this. Let's check up on Eva to see how she's liking the new job. Crunch time is stressful. Oh no, I forgot to end the crunch. We also need to get a mini fridge, because Eva's also starving. Okay, I've got everything handled. Now we can really start working on making tabs. We're almost done with the second iteration. Can we get to the third before the end of the month? Yes, we can. Nice work, guys. I think we'll need to start the development phase because we want to release tabs before other companies release their OSs too. But we can't really afford to make a bad product, so we'll have to make do with some crunch from time to time. I think we'll need to shorten the working hours to not fatigue the team too much. Let's try to set a goal for the development of tabs. We need to check when our competitors will release their products, though. December 1983? That was the perfect date. I'll need to take some time to think about a date that'll work for us. Okay, I think that's enough designing. Let's get on with development. Let's see the progress we'll make this month. Actually, we should probably replace the mail inboxes with calculators, as it helps with programming. Wow, not bad. We can definitely make a good product before 1984. So maybe I'll set it to be finished in December. I'll still have to think about that one. We're in debt again? Guess we'll have to take another loan. 200K will probably be enough, and I think tabs is going to come out in December. Oh man, we're burning a lot of cash. We need to hurry up on this then. I think we might have to cut some corners, though. I think I might get another loan, just to be safe. Okay, now we can probably afford to increase Eva's salary when we put the team on crunch. Change of plan. We're releasing tabs in September to try to steal a bit of sales from our competitor, which is releasing their OS in December. Let's also send the press a demo build of tabs. What did they think of it? Okay, not too bad. We'll probably send other press builds later. September was maybe a tad bit too early, but I think we can manage. Of course, with more crunch. Aha. Nothing really eventful is really happening, so I'll skip to later. Okay, we need to get a marketing team quickly set up for next month, so I'll do it quick. Alright, we're done with that. Let's just sit back and relax. Maybe get some IT in here to fix some stuff and continue to relax. Man, maybe we should have toned back the crunch. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Honestly, I really hope tabs is well perceived. Alright, today is the day we release tabs, and the first thing on our agenda is even more crunch. Okay, that's probably enough bugs fixed. Let's head on to the marketing phase. The budget isn't really a problem, and I'll think about the copies later. All we need is a bit more money and we're set. Good quality? It's not great, but it's better than nothing. And I don't think people will want to pay $149 for that. I really hope we won't get any complaints. This is a lot of crunch for a team of 4. Okay, day's over. Let's buy some copies. I think 25,000 is enough. Okay, moment of truth. Here we go. Almost 1 million loonies? Wow, that's incredible. Let's pay out all these loans back. A bit harsh, but it still sells well. Let's get some more copies for tabs. I'm pretty glad things worked out. That wasn't enough copies? Guess I'll buy a few more. We don't have much time left before our profits will be sucked up by our competitor, so we should make the best of it. We still got a lot of money. How? Let's educate Eva, though. I think we'll need her to be able to program audio. Let's continue the marketing, then. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That's all. See ya.